Hey, Roger Martin here from Billings, Montana. I wish I could do the same thing with YouTube videos, but I can't.
By now, you know that video marketing is an essential skill for online business. It's mandatory. But publishing video on the web doesn't have to be complicated with Kartra Video. Kartra Video removes every single technological complexity from the equation so that you can concentrate on how you want your video to impact the visitor. Simply upload your video and Kartra takes care of the rest with its highly optimized and easily personalized video player. Do you want to make an offer right inside the video player? Kartra can do that. Do you want to send your viewers
Not done in YouTube videos. Wish it was. They don't allow it. I think you have to have a paid subscription to do that.
to a new page when the video they're watching is complete? Kartra can do that too. Do you want to capture a new subscriber right inside the video player? Kartra can even do that. Not only
Again, YouTube can't do that unless you have a subscription or a paid service to do that.
is the player flexible, it's smart too. Kartra videos can remember if a subscriber leaves your video before it's complete. This way, your Kartra automations can perform an action, like sending an email or tagging a viewer, depending on what part of the video they watched. Now, you can create follow-up sequences unique to the subscriber to tell them what they missed. Your end goal with a marketing video is some sort of call to action. With Kartra Video, opt-in forms, captions with buttons, and clickable image banners can be embedded directly into the video frame. You
Cool. And social links unlocked? Very cool. Think about what you're missing in the video market.
can even require social liking or sharing to unlock the rest of the video. For example, by selecting opt-in, you can easily put one of the forms you've already created directly into your video. That way, as soon as you mention signing up, they can do so without hesitation. With calls to action, you can also add a button directly to your video, sell them in the video, and have them buy right then and there. And naturally, because Kartra Video is integrated with the rest of the platform, you can use viewer behavior to trigger further automations. If a lead didn't reach a certain point in your video, perhaps a follow-up to give them the information they missed. Or maybe once they viewed your video all the way through, you want to add them to a new and different sequence. You can do this via tag leads. Hit plus new tag to set up tagging based on viewer behavior. You can assign an existing tag or create new tags for those who have visited the video page, those who watched to a certain point in the video, or for anyone who activates one of the calls to action that you've set up previously. This way, if you set up an opt-in form during your video, for example, you can tag the people who filled it in. And then, as always, you can set up sequences and automations elsewhere in Kartra for what to do with those tags. You're probably starting to see how powerful the options are for video behavior triggers in Kartra. Finally, you have 4 options in Kartra for what happens when your video ends. Just ending the video, looping the video from the beginning, playing another Kartra video, and redirecting to a URL. As you can
Most services of this magnitude usually cost several $100s a month to use. Um, so it's not cheap to get this type of quality. But Kartra together in a bundled package will save you a lot of money. Finished Roger Martin from Village, Montana. Good day.
probably guess with that final option, this can be a very powerful tool for capturing leads and closing sales. Immediately after your video pitch, you can redirect everyone who watched directly to your buy page, your webinar registration page, or anywhere else you choose. Videos in Kartra aren't just videos. They are powerful marketing tools for your business.